Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate. Welcome back to Dawn of Man, and today we're going to enter the Copper Age and we're going to engage in a little expansion. In fact, if you look closely, I've cleared some... Oh look, it's baby mouflons, and as has been pointed out, I can capture them, so I'm going to try that now. The old goat is ours. Was there another one? Yes, there was. We're going to steal these babies. Anyway, yes, we're going to expand over this side of the river. We're going to build a little satellite town. We're going to hopefully wall it off and get all of that done while we advance in the Copper Age, because I think it's time we take over more territory. It's time we grow our little peoples. So first of all, let's just get ourselves into the Copper Age, into Metal Age, yada yada yada. Yes, we have got quite a lot of weapons. We've got spears, we've got doubled up. I've put up 2 towers at each entrance. Extra one here for when they come around the back way. It's going to be brilliant. So let's lay down some properties. Alright, so they're telling me about defense, Stone Age, wild animals, raiders, fortifications, defensive structures. Yes, we know all that. I just want to check if there's anything new to build. Nothing new in houses. Storage, granary. Oh, granary we already have. Production, a workshop. Can we squeeze one of those in over here? Maybe, like, I don't know. I've put in another... Oh, there we go. That could work. That's a bit weird to poke out the back of the house. Okay, we'll try that. Yeah, there we go. We'll try that. I've put in another stables here, so we have a lot of room for animals, which is cool. So we'll get that going while we... Oh, metallurgy. Oh, wow. So we want to have all of these things happen. There's copper. What else is there? A charcoal pit. Maybe we'll start the charcoal pit just here outside of town. It's kind of a disgusting job. And a pit furnace. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, again, kind of a gross job. Maybe an outside job. Way out of a town. Don't want to catch the town on fire. This side of the walls. Is there anything else to build defensively before we crack on with our big town? No. Spiritual. No, I'm going to leave the stone circle for now. And we have a little bit of knowledge. Okay, so they can crack on with all of that. But what I want to do is lay out our little town over here. So we're going to need at least a couple of houses. And I'm going to say 3. They're going to need at least, I think, some water. So I will give them some, where are we? A well in the middle of town. They're going to need a fire. And where are you there? A fire nearby. And I think maybe some storage for food and other goods. Oh, we'll go over this. Whoop. Okay, storage hut. And I think we're going to have to clear some of these trees as well. So we'll get rid of these. And then we can more easily lay out a bit more stuff. So we'll get this. What else is there? We want the food storage, a granary. Yeah. Alright, you guys. Crack on with that. And let's see how you all do. I think it's going to be a bit of work for them all. Some of these things won't take too much. This just requires building, apparently. It's just dirt. Looks like this one didn't require that much either. But we're going to have to feed it with a ton of wood, I imagine. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. So we've got a pit furnace up. That's going to smelt for us. We've got the charcoal pit. What's going to take 3 logs? Yes. Alright, so I think it's just time to keep felling stuff around here. I don't think we've got a shortage of tannin. So just clear out all of this stuff. Make room. I might leave the cherry tree. This is underway, which is brilliant. And we have 6, which isn't enough for the next tier of stuff. So we could go with fruit tree domestication, cattle, or donkeys, which gives us wheels and carts. That sounds pretty cool to me. Might just have to do that. Okay, so this stuff's coming up. Then it's going to be time to wall it off. Our workshop is built, tucked in very nicely just there. So we already have a... Actually, can I upgrade this? No, I can't upgrade this. What am I looking at? No, that's a crafter. Okay, so the workshop is different. I can make fishing rods, which is awesome. I'm going to make a whole bunch of those, I think. Oh, I can actually spit out sledges in here, which is cool. Pretty soon I get to make composite bows and carts, so I'm looking forward to trying that on. Meanwhile, the town over here needs some walls. So I think we'll keep the walls nice and simple for now. We'll just strike a fairly square system, and that hopefully will be enough. And I'm hoping that the game behaves intelligently when we do get sort of raiders coming through. I can't... Actually, did that actually connect up properly at the back? Maybe it didn't. Might be a little bit of a wiggle here. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. We might be able to fit a tower in there or something. Come round this way, and I'm thinking we will want a gate sort of around here. Some people reckon that the gates should actually be like this. I'm going to try one like this. I don't like them like this because to me the point of the gate is you should be able to bar it, right? You should be able to bar it, and you bar that from the inside, not from the outside. That's weird. But we'll try it. Give it a go. Who knows how things were back in these ancient times. They just were a bit weird, those people. We'll enclose the cherry tree just because it's nice. And then I think we'll just... Well, we'll see if that works. Maybe we'll have to chop down that cherry tree, actually. But for now, I think they're going to take a while to complete all of that. So we can let them just crack on. And I have noticed, actually, somewhere under production here, under metallurgy, we now have the metalsmith, which I don't... Well, I can maybe squeeze in here. I'm actually inclined to put it outside the walls. And just to say, you know, it's very hot, dangerous work. And you'd keep this stuff away from all your little dry thatch roofs. I mean, that just makes sense. Don't know if you put it quite so close to the walls, but we're going to do it because we live life on the edge. That's how we roll around here. And let's spend some tech. I can't get any more cool tool stuff. I think we're okay on food, so we don't know if we need more of this stuff, but I do want donkeys. Yay, donkey domestication. And if I look around, maybe I can find one. Well, I found some young mouflons. I'm going to capture a couple of them. But a wild donkey, a young male, has died, I think. But other than that... Oh, here we go. I think I found some. Wild donkeys. Yes, I've got two young females. I just need to find a young male, in theory. Well, I can't find any male donkey children, so we're just going to have to maybe buy one off the next trader that comes through. At least we hopefully will have 2 female donkeys. But this over here is looking pretty good. I cannot fit a little tower in there, but I can fit one in here, and that seems like a grand idea. And I think this is going to be a nice little outpost. It needs a name. I don't have a good name for it. If you do, then please drop one in the comments below. We got capacity for definitely needing one more house, I would say. Okay, so look here. We now have all these awesome tools. And if I look up here, I can see we've got copper ingots. So I think the first thing I want is probably copper spears. Although the copper pick would give us more picking, wouldn't it? And that would give us more copper, which would mean we can make more stuff. Now, how are we going over here with this system? What were you doing? Are you making fishing rods? So that was going to be sticks or twine and... what is that? Linen, which we don't have a lot of. The flax production is going on out here and seems to be a little bit behind the times. I think we could probably add a bit more. But linen production will give us fishing rods, which we don't have lots of, but that's fine for now, I guess. We have 4. That seems okay. What else can they give us that's unique? Don't really care about slings. Maybe some more bows, because we can just never have enough to sell. We are an arms trader. That is our job. We ship arms out, probably to raiders who are going to bother us. And we got 3 more people to join the settlement. That is just... that's a lot of people we've now got to prioritize and somehow get people for. Oh, and I did figure out what the problem was with the mud. So as you can see here, there's actually mud on a per riverbank sort of tile system, and we'd run out. So the other river banks were short. So I'm going to put this here and cover that. And then I'm going to come down here and cover that side. Okay, we got some cropped with disease, which is a shame. But for now, it looks like we've got raiders. So where are they? Oh, they're actually pretty close. Alright, well we better definitely sound the alarm straight away. Where are we? Alarm! Alarm, everybody. Go hide. It's bad times in the Badlands. Now, I think with 2 towers up, these guys should be having a bad time of it. Donkeys. The donkeys are running away. Good job. Everyone else is still running in. Like, I don't want to close the gates too early. They're pretty quick at closing them, though, so... Actually, you know what? I think now is the time. Okay, so just slow that right down. Oh, well, one of you standing outside, bravely holding them off. Emma, you're going to be in a lot of trouble if you're not careful. Oh, throwing it at the tower. Oh, the dogs helped out. Lovely. And someone ran into the stables, and I think we're okay. Is there one more you're chasing, Emma, our mighty warrior? Our Amazonian princess? No? You're all good? Oh, these guys are all standing around. Look, they're standing outside, but I bet you if I unalarm things... This is actually getting kind of loud. Come here. Open the gates. Now they're all going to go inside. No? You know what? I think I was right. I think they were standing behind the gate. Yes, you know... Okay, have we finished? No, we're turning off, we're opening... Okay, cool. You know what? I actually think I had that right. I think they were standing on the wrong side of this. They were hiding on the inside. So, yeah. See? They're going around smartly. I need to turn that round. I don't want them standing in front of the gate when the alarm sounds off. I want them standing behind it. Which they do in our town over here, but not over here. There you go. Vindicated, YouTube commenters. I was right. Or I think I might be right. I could be right. I could have been right all along. We'll find out. Alright, so that's looking great. We're getting another stables up over here because I think we really need to work on our domesticated animals because our food is a little bit low. It's really okay on the grains side of things, but not so good on the meat, and I definitely don't have as much fish as I would like. And part of that's because I fished out these areas back there, so I'm going to put another work area down. Did I get that one right? I think I did. So yes, we'll just leave them alone. But I do want to spin this tech on the wheel. Here we go. We're going to invent it. It's coming. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! We invented the wheel. Do we get cool crafting to unlock here now? Yes, we do. Right, let's just... all the carts. But what we're really short on is just dry skins. I don't know. They're getting turned into leather, not at a great rate. So, yeah, it's just a shortage of animals, basically. I could send the entire village out raiding or marauding, but that would seem a little bit pointless. It is spring, so I do want to be checking out the deer. I gotta find one of those. I'm just gonna, like, try smacking some of these guys around. Everyone, go hunt. We need skins. Leave our sheep alone, though. Go hunt. Bring me skins, and then we're going to go and find ourselves a nice deer as well, or a donkey. Well, I found some donkeys, so I've told them to go capture them, a couple of males and a female. I don't know if they're going to get to them, because I think they're just, like, miles away. I don't even know where home is anymore. I'm lost. Oh, there we go. Yay, made it home. Yay, I'm so proud of myself. But that is a good sign, at least. And I'm thinking... Ancient bison attack? Well, you lot. You're just gonna... Oh, you're all attacking it? Oh, well, that's fine. You'll be fine. I'm pleased that so many of you got stuck in. That's good. Extract, extract, extract. You lot, go and grab this one. Yeah, go stick some arrows in it. Come on. Sneak up on it. Little hunting party. We need those dried skins to make our carts. Whoa! That one came a little bit hardcore, it does. Nope. Take it on. Sneak up on it. Sneak up on it. You can do it, chaps. Come on. Over the hill. Oh, nicely done. That's pretty 360 no scope, that is. And look at all of these What happened here? There was some kind of bison on bison homicide. I don't mind. There's a lot of goodness for us to harvest there. Alright, excellent. You guys crack on with that. How are we doing for logs? Just ridiculously short of logs, I think is the answer. So I'm just going to clear the stuff around here because it's getting in the way. I know some of these are useful trees, but it's just kind of too bad right now. And I think this cherry tree is probably blocking, but it is quite pretty. I'm conscious of that, so I think we're just going to build around it. There we go, and close it. So we've got female donkey here. These 3 stables are up, so no animals in them for... Oh, we've got a bunch of food, and why is there mud? Oh, there's the storage. There's the stables there. So just water and food in there, and we're just waiting for this town to grow. Just grow a little more, and I'm hoping we'll see our first carts being dragged around. Shortage of logs. Yeah, well, we did know that, but we are going to clear out some of these trees. Do we have enough tools for them all to go do it? Plenty. We've even got some copper axes, which I'm pretty pleased with. So I've had these guys out making stuff, so I've got 2 of these running now. They're not exactly making a lot, so it could be time again for slightly more pit furnaces. Maybe one over here to feed this chap. And then that charcoal furnace can sit there happily. It looks like 10 charcoal is what they've set the limit at there. I'm just having a little bit of a look through the town. I can see they've piled up. Or, wolf attack? Oh, is it attacking our donkeys? Everybody in the town. Maybe not everybody in the town. Like, finish this wolf off. Oh, the dogs are going to go help. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, nicely done. And our little young donkey got away. And someone go butcher that. Good job. Good job, doggies. That's why we've got you. So that town is doing just fine, I think, so far. What I do want to keep an eye on is sickles. Okay, so sickles are definitely a bit low. Gonna have to make sure we keep our tool production up. I can probably right-click on continuous, and then I can tell them to set a limit. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if that's going to be that easy. Oh, we got a cart. We got a cart. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you, cart? Oh, well, there you are. Are you a donkey? Are you gonna go cart stuff around for us? Or are they gonna hand pull it? Other donkeys coming over to say hello. Oh, there it goes. Just straight through the stables as you do. Where are you going? I'm gonna follow you because this is pretty impressive stuff. Donkey mission ahoy! Look at us, everyone. We've got a wheel. You guys are just dragging stuff. I've got an actual wheel. No one would believe it. A year ago, nothing like this had ever been invented before. Why is no one slaughtering that? Like, someone, like, put a knife to this. Oh, it's okay, it's underway. And I have no idea where you're going. Are you just carrying one mud? No, what's in the cart? Nothing? You just looking for a joyride? There's a demo model? Fine, you do your thing, lady. We've got import. Whoa, sheep has been struck. Oh, there. Oh, we missed it. The sheep got struck by lightning. That is awesome. Kind of sad, but also awesome. Well, I've got some bad news, everyone. Emma, our mighty warrior who fought off the raiders pretty much single-handedly in front of the city, died of old age. Look, everyone else is just, yeah, wandering past. There's a goat come to say hello. Her log is like dragged on top of her when she fell over. I don't know. These people, that's a copper sickle. That's very cool. Oh, you're just going to drag, you're going to help Emma? Is someone going to honour her? Who will do something for this lady who fought so valiantly for the town? It looks like no one will. So you know what? I think it's going to be up to us. And I want to put down a Stonehenge. Now, I do want to find an auspicious location for it. So by the looks of it, the sun comes from over there, so actually it is asymmetrical. I mean, it would be nice if it wasn't, but we'll go with asymmetrical. It needs to be on a little bit of a rise, I think. Traditionally people would, well, they reckon that the ancient people would travel for miles and miles and days just to come to massive celebrations at Stonehenge in particular, but at other similar sites in the ancient world. And you know, that hill here seems to be about the only one that can handle it. So we'll put it there. And there are a bunch of stones out there in the wild that I told people to go and grab, and they haven't done it yet, so we're just gonna have to wait for them to do that. But I will see how that goes. I think they're gonna bring some in. I'm really pleased to see meat is up. We've got milk. Other goods are fine. We've got a lot of bows, but we're gonna make some more just because. And I know that's all going to be taken from the same pile of skins that these guys are making and grabbing for their bits and bobs, but that's just fine. It's just going to have to be how it is. Pending leather, actually. Interesting. So they need leather compared to the others. Do we have enough tannin? I don't actually think we do, so that might be something we have to work on. We don't need any more of your donkeys. We don't need any of that stuff. What we do need is a bit of tannin. I'll put that up to 2 people. So yeah, that's not going to be this time of year. It's in the spring, I think. But you know what? I think that's probably a pretty good time to stop for now. I notice there's a lot of people hanging around up here on Sadness Hill. It's a bit of a shame, but what can you do? This one's come up. What, you're thirsty? Go get a drink of water. We've got heaps of it, pal. You don't need to just be hanging around on hills feeling sorry for yourself. But anyway, enough babbling from me. The second town is actually almost up, or the second little enclave. I like that. Now we just need to build like overlapping fields of fire and all that kind of stuff. Little outposts, I don't know. But I think this is a pretty good start. Maybe, I think, my last final adjustment is perhaps to put a little... I think if I can squeeze another little defensive structure in around here, I'd be pretty happy. Yeah, I definitely can. So I'm definitely going to put one of those in since it seems so important. And, oh, I almost forgot. We actually need a gate since I stripped off the last one. And we'll set it up the correct way, which is like this, as we've determined. Anyway, I've been babbling too much. And this has been good fun. And I'm going to come back in another episode another time. I hope you'll join me. I've been TinyPirate. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe, like. I do play base builders and do other interesting games as well. So stick around. Hope to catch you again soon. Good night.